As the effects of the coronavirus pandemic reach the local level, it's time to think about how the community is going to respond. KPAX's Megan Mannering sat down with Missoula Mayor John Engen today. He said for his department, it's all hands on deck, but he wants the community to know that Missoula is in good shape.
Schools are closing, restaurants and bars forced to change their operations. Employees are being told to work from home. As the coronavirus evolves within the U.S., we're seeing the effects right here in Missoula.
We're concerned about daycare. We're concerned about displaced workers. We're concerned about folks who don't have a home today.
Throw in economic impacts and screening limitations, and the city has a long list of obstacles to address.
One of the things that I'm concerned about and that we're working on is ensuring that these folks who are experiencing what we hope are relatively short-term layoffs aren't overly burdened. So with the federal programs that are in place, with some local action, I believe that we're creating a safety net for those folks. But in the meantime, it's absolutely stressful, but we're working on it.
Working behind the scenes the last few days, he's been developing and adjusting policy based on the evolution of this virus.
These are complicated moving parts, and some of what we're doing is unprecedented. The beauty is that as government agencies, we plan for these scenarios pretty relentlessly, and so we have systems in place where we can kick up facilities and programs really on the fly.
Mayor Engen says the community should feel good knowing how sound our local healthcare system is. He does want to address one major concern on everyone's minds.
The supply chain in the United States for food is in great shape. So while your instincts may be to rush to Costco or somewhere else to stock up on all manner of stuff, just be reasonable about that. You don't need to prepare for Armageddon here. I think you just need supplies in case you're hunkered for a while.
For folks at home this week who are struggling with the reality of this pandemic, Mayor Engen reminds Missoula that as a community, we're resilient.
Everything that's happening today is temporary, and I think remembering that it's temporary is important. When you're in it, when you're in the middle of it, it can be overwhelming, but the fact of the matter is that we'll overcome this.
In Missoula, Megan Mannering, MTN News.
Mayor Engen asked that if you have the option to stay home from work, please do so to follow protocol and social distance yourself from others.